How you doing, guys? Quick tip for you, just to help you with your game. I'm going to talk about short game. Now, one of the easiest chip shots is chip and run. Okay, I'm going to use a 6-iron for this. 7-iron's a good club. You can use it with any club really. Obviously, the higher the loft, it's not going to go as far. It'll go a little bit higher. But one of the main things that we see is that people try and help the ball up in the air and do this, like that. Okay, now you may get lucky and you may just get it at the right point and get the ball up in the air and hit a good shot, but you're not going to get any consistency doing this. So what we want to do is use something. I'm just going to use a bit of paper, business card. If you just notice what the handle of the club is doing when I'm making the wrong action. Okay, so it's really moving backwards. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my left hand on the golf club and I'm going to put this on my forearm. I'm very, very gently just going to trap it like that. Okay. Now I'm going to have to get quite close to it also. You know, we don't want to be too far away because then that handle is going to be nowhere near our forearm. So I'm going to be in basically a putting stance. Don't be afraid to get the golf club to sit like this, with the heel off the ground when you're chipping. Okay. So I'm going to grip down it a little bit. I'm going to place that in there, and I'm just going to push it in there. So now I have a lock. Okay. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a putting action. And what that will do is it will get the hand ahead of the ball and it will make the club hit on a descending blow and it will pop the ball up in the air. So just back and through. Very, very gently. Now with the chip and run, I'll just chip this towards you. So I'm just going to set up, put that on the forearm and then very gently push it in there. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a rocking motion. That's just chipped up in the air, scampered on, and you can see it's still in there. Okay, so if I do it wrong, let's get another ball here. You're going to see the action different. So I'm going to have no control of the power, so I'm going to let it go. Okay, so that went scooting off, I topped that. I'll do that from the front as well. I'll just get another 2. So I'll do it correctly. And then I'll do it wrong. So in here, nice and comfy, like that. You can put a little bit of weight on the left hand side and then drop your shoulders and it's going to pop up like that. Okay, and then here, do it wrong. Okay, so you can really see the difference of that. Very, very, very feather-like touch against your arm. Don't push it in hard at all. Really, really gentle. And then just there. And then just rock your shoulders. And you'll get nice crisp chips that will just pop up onto the green and run out really nicely to the hole.